I'm going to say something right now, and I don't think you're ready for it, and I honestly don't think you ever thought you would hear me say it, but Marlene, thank you. Okay, wow. Is that not crazy that that just came out of my mouth? Wasn't I just ripping up her picture like a year ago? Yes, I totally was, but I feel like for once this woman did something for the fans in a super big way, and I've just got to say thank you so much because you made my week with this episode. And I'm talking about the ending, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Let's start from the beginning. So we find out that Archer is from the UK, Wales to be specific, so he is not new to criminal activity. He was a criminal over there, and they're making it seem like he's still alive, and I am like, dear God, do not let this man be alive, because I'm really enjoying this season. And if he's alive, I don't think I can still feel good feelings about season 7. Like, it's gonna really crush my dreams and my hope for this show. So thumbs up if you felt that way when you were watching it. Yeah, because like somebody is calling his burner phone, okay, and it sounds like him. It's like a guy with a British accent. But like low-key, there's part of me thinking it's Rin, you know, because Hannah, almost called her Ashley, Hannah has that phone. So anyway, Hannah finally comes clean to one of the girls about her breakup with Jordan. So she tells, you know, Arya that he just wasn't the one. And honestly, I think this is setting the stage for her to get back with Caleb, which makes me happy. And I know there's a lot of people who don't even like Caleb anymore, but whatever. I just want things like OG PLL. I want them back together. I can't help it. That's just how I feel. Oh my God, Jenna, this girl, I've never really liked her, honestly, and I know she has reason to be pissed at the girls because they screwed her up major. I mean, hello, they blinded her, so lifetime grudge, I get it. I would have the same. That doesn't mean you go kill people or anything, but, I mean, I get it. So Emily, like, pretends to be working as a, server in the hotel where Jenna's staying, and she comes in, and I'm pretty sure that Jenna can see. I'm sorry, I think she sees her, but then she's snooping around on her laptop and she sees like she was looking up rental cars in Baltimore and everything. And so Shower Harvey, you know, oh my God, don't like her, never liked her, hated her, but this was her most redeeming episode, which is quite fitting. So she comes in and she's like, oh my God, Jenna, she's looking at your laptop. But then here's the thing, she was actually trying to warn Emily about something, and Jenna like flips out on her. So that's probably where Shower Harvey went wrong, but honestly, she was almost, oh my God, she was almost likable in this episode. Like, thumbs up. I mean, if you agree, like, I really thought she was almost likable. So Jenna's trying to explain that she was actually friends with Charlotte, which didn't Charlotte try to kill her? I don't understand that. And she was friends because Charlotte was dating Archer, and she knew that, you know, he was going by a fake name and everything, so there were parts of this episode that I found very confusing, and if you look at this series as a whole, like, if you try to explain to someone the entire series up to this point, oh my God, good luck. I don't think I could do it, like, in an hour, you know, and that's crazy. So there's just so much, and still there's so much that doesn't make sense, you know, but I don't know, I definitely at this point felt like Sarah wasn't a villain. I just called her Sarah. I must actually be changing my mind about her. And I'm not so sure Jenna is, but Jenna definitely has the motive. I don't think Jenna is AD. I've never been able to really figure her out, but she at least has a freaking motive. So if she's on the AD team, if there is one, at least that makes some freaking sense, you know? But you know, they're never going to be friends with the girls, so I don't know. What are your thoughts about Jenna? How does she play into all of this? Okay, so there was a great scene between Spencer and Caleb, which I was really happy about, where she pretty much told him it was over, and it was really heartfelt because she said Toby was like her everything, and it was so hard to get over him, but she felt the same type of feelings with Caleb, but it's just not going to work. So like I said, Hannah and Caleb are totally getting back together. Thumbs up if you agree. All right, let's talk about Mary, this woman. Like, I don't know what to think about her. Like, here's the thing, like, I feel like she's really shady, and I don't want to trust her. But the way she acts, she's so cool, and she acts like she really cares about the girls, and she just seems like so sincere, and part of me is like, is she telling the truth? But then she starts telling stories, and it's kind of nuts. Like, she said Charles was cut out of her, and she has this scar because of it, but it wasn't supposed to be that type of birth, and, you know, Jessica stole Charles from her, and she ruined her life, and obviously it seems like she's the one who killed her, or is Jessica actually Mary, and Mary is dead? See, that's where it gets really confusing. Yes. So Arya finally comes clean to Ezra about her big secret, and that was when they buried Rollins and everything. But, you know, he's I'm sorry, I like him, but he's a good guy, and he's okay with it. Okay. So I see that the masks are back. And you guys know how I feel about the masks. And that part of the episode bothers me. But this is what I have to say about the masks. Like, I could see this guy who's pretending to be a cop wearing a mask. The mask looked kind of fake. Oh my god, thumbs up. The mask for like Wilden, okay, was that not Wilden, like the actor who played Wilden? Because it had to be. Like, that face was perfect. But this mask looked weird and sloppy and wrong, and that makes me happy because it looked like a mask, and a mask should look like a mask. I don't have a problem with people wearing masks in the show. I mean, it's stupid, but I can deal with it as long as they're not the actual face of someone and they're trying to tell us it's a mask, because we're not stupid. So, yeah, so they're sitting outside of Allie's house, pretending to be watching her when they're actually stalking her. So she thinks that it's, you know, she needs to be protected, so she invites this person in, and then they violently attack her. And I feel like that person was AD. And I know a lot of you think it's Noel, and if it is, like, what is his motivation? Like, we saw him for like 2 seconds, and oh my god, thank you, because he's so super hot, but what is his problem? What is his motivation to stalk people, to hurt Allie? Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys know and I've forgotten it. Like, I don't know. But they just should bring him back. Let's don't have a mask on. Let's just show your face. I like that face. But then thankfully the real police show up and save her. So I don't know, but I think Allie's definitely getting her sassiness back, and she's standing up for herself more. And it sucks that she was a victim again, but I think she's gonna, as the season goes on, she's gonna get back to the Allie that we love. A great scene, because I love Ezra, that Ezra proposed again, and of course, as we all knew, she said yes, which was awesome. Okay, so the ending was great on 2 levels. One, here's a stupid thing that happened, but so glad it did. So Hannah and Arya decide they need to go dig up Rolland's grave, because they need to know, is this guy, did he make it out of the grave? And I'm like, thank God, because we need to know. And I was literally thinking they were going to dig up nothing, and I was watching this on my iPad. I just wanted to throw my iPad if that's the case. But they dug and dug until they saw his face. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm not going to believe that he's still alive. Like, he's dead. Like, he has to be dead at this point. If they seriously try to say that he's alive under there, or that he was wearing a mask or something, I will just freak out. So he's dead. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then something happened in this show that I thought would never happen. I mean, yes, it's not like this Ideal A reveal or something. That would be the ultimate. But I had a feeling that Shower Harvey was not going to live much longer. But the way she died, oh my god. I don't know if she was murdered in the shower or if she was murdered then put in the shower, but thank God they put her in the shower. And obviously that was all for the fans. That was perfect. For once, Marlene is listening to her fans, and I thank her for that. And I don't know, that was one of the best episodes I've seen in such a long time, and that ending just... Usually they don't live up to my expectations, but this ending far exceeded my expectations. Thumbs up this video if you love that ending. How could you not? I have never heard one person tell me on Twitter or in the comments of my video or anything that they love Shower Harvey or even liked her. So, but if you do, hey, I'm not going to hate you, but I just love the ending so much. Freaking out. So, live chats are so fun. That information's down below. Those take place on Wednesday. You just show up and you just start typing in the chat, and I chat back with you, and they are so much fun. I'm thinking as the season goes on, we might do something with Snapchat where I can actually see you guys. I would love for you to chat with me on Snapchat, but then we'll put it like in a video or something, just so I can get your questions or theories and show your face. That would be so cool, because I would love to see, I know a few of you, but I would love to see more of your beautiful faces. So I will work out the details on that and let you know near the end of the season. But please come to the live chats. They're so much fun. And please subscribe if you just found me, because I think it's a good time here at KellieTV, and I love when we have new members of the family. So thank you so much for watching this episode of KellieTV. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.